Lady Gaga. I loved you in Bad Romance. I loved you in that, what's that movie where she was like, I'm on a deep end, rushes and crying now. I'll never leave. Y'all wrote A Star Is Born. A Star Is Born, Gaga. I loved you in all that. I loved you in all that, and I love you in this. This is your lane. Keep staying in it and keep doing what you're doing for the women of color, because
I know that you're drunk. Tell me what you want after this club. You know you're nasty. Don't move around in my house.
hey guys, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Jumping right into, we're not going to talk too much. We are getting into Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. Y'all already know I am super duper in love and infatuated with this foundation. She also just came out today, September 7th, 2023, came out with her concealer as well as her brush, and we are going to go ahead and give that a try. Jumping right into it, I'm going to go in using my Hydra Grip primer that is upside down. I'm gonna go in using my Hydra Grip primer. Initially, when I did do the review, I went in using a mattifying primer, but today I'm just in the mood to do a little dewy look. So now that we're done letting that Hydra Grip primer dry up, I'm just gonna go in using the beautiful foundation, y'all. I'm gonna speed up this process because I already did a review on it. Y'all literally look at that. Like, it literally looks like my skin is melting onto itself. Like, it's so perfect. Like, literally. This foundation is top 2 and it ain't number 2. Okay? So now that we are one shade, it is time for the girlies. So first and foremost, I initially ordered the shade 43 when I went to Sephora. But when I got there and I swatched 43, it was a little too close to my foundation shade. And I like a bit of a bright under eye, so I went and I got the shade 40. I forgot to mention that the concealer retails for $32, if I'm not mistaken. It retails for $32, as well as the brush in itself retails for $28. So in total, I spent like $60 something with tax. So here is the product. It kind of has the same Dior bottle packaging, Dior Beauty concealer packaging, which, you know, I love it. The silver top matches the silver top for the bottle. And then here is the brush. I love me a concealer brush. Like, that's one thing that I will invest my money in, is a concealer brush. Look at this, y'all. This is the foundation brush and this is the concealer brush. Twinsies! So let's just get right into it and look at exactly how the concealer looks. I'm sure it's gonna be bright, but so I'm just doing a little bit because we're not trying to look crazy. And I don't know the capabilities of this concealer. I don't know if it's full coverage. I didn't really read into it. Whenever I do reviews for you guys, I never read the what it actually does, because I'm trying to find out for my damn self, because you know they be lying. So off rip, one thing that I noticed is that when you are using the concealer in itself, the rim of the bottle like pushes all the product off of it, or like it releases the product from it, so you're not taking too much. Which is really good because, you know, $32, I'm trying to keep this for a minute. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending that out so you can see. Okay. Alright, so it's giving that I might need more. So I feel like because of the density of the brush, it literally like picks up the product, which is not a bad thing. It just means that if you use too much, you don't have to worry about it because the brush is going to do it for you. So, okay, definitely brightened under my eye for sure, but I'm gonna need some more product. I'm gonna need way more product than I just put down, because y'all, I know y'all see that little bag right there, and we trying to hide her. So one thing that I'm noticing, not even about the concealer, but about the brush is really irritating. The brush feels like a bunch of sharp bristles just stabbing you in your face, and I hate that about brushes. I haven't felt that in a minute since like Morphe time. I feel like Morphe brushes is what this gives. So I don't know if it's maybe the way I'm blending, but even with how I just changed my little blending technique to like stippling or sweeping it over my face, and it's still, I can still feel the aggression of the brush. So Yeah, if you have very sensitive skin, or if you like might get redness on your skin, you might want to be careful about that. You want to be on the lookout about that before you buy the brush. I'm actually really in love with the finish. I thought that because of how yellow the concealer was, I thought it was gonna leave me with a cast, but it actually looks really, really, really good. I'm just gonna go in doing the rest of my makeup routine. I'm gonna speed this up because I don't think you guys really care. And as always, featuring my favorite part in the whole wide world. You guys remember when I reviewed that foundation, I purchased the setting powder. Y'all, do y'all see how, oh my gosh, look at how amazing under my eyes look. I never had my eyes look like this before. Like, excuse my nose, a little crooked, but y'all know we gonna get right into it. And give me that second. But I just, Lady Gaga, I loved you in Bad Romance. I loved you in that, what's that movie when she was like, I'm on a deep end, rushes and crying now, I'll never leave. Y'all wrote, A Star Is Born, A Star Is Born, Gaga. I loved you in all that. I loved you in all that, and I love you in this. This is your lane. Keep staying in it, and keep doing what you're doing for the women of color, because I literally, like, when I was younger, I used to hate having to go into like Sephora because I felt like they would always try to sugarcoat, oh, you know, like, you know, in the future they're gonna come out with more shades, they're gonna da 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 da. Lady Gaga said, no, there's no future for me. The shades is here today, right now. But you already know we always gotta give credit to the curator, Miss Rihanna, for, you know, pushing for you know, advocating for women of color, for us to, you know, be able to look good in stores. Like, so we just let the face set, and now I'm gonna go in and just brush off everywhere that I, you know, reverse contoured, as well as put my powder. I gotta dust this joint off because this is a lot of powder. You know, now for setting spray, I'm really debating on whether I should use a mattifying setting spray or if I should use a like a Charlotte Tilbury type of setting spray, a dewy setting spray. But the way I'm feeling, I'm very hot, y'all, so I don't know, or maybe I should just use both. Either way, so I usually always leave the powder under my eyes, but I feel like this powder is a little, you know, she has too much texture, you know, which is not a bad thing at all. She's just giving what it's supposed to give. She's like, coverage is what I need. So I'm just gonna dust it off a little bit, and then y'all know I always go over my powders with my Charlotte Tilbury, if I can find my baby girl, because she is my world. Here she go. Hitting, let me show y'all, because she is hitting the fucking, she's hitting what? She's hitting that pan. So I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. brush, my highlighting brush, and I'm just gonna go over the middle portion of my face, which is under my eyes. So I feel like I have a little stupid dot on my nose. Every single time I conceal my nose, I always get that, because I guess I suck at concealing my nose. So let's just go ahead, blend that in. This is before anything else is included on the face. This is before any setting spray. This is before anything final is put on my face. This is just all the products together, the brushes. And as y'all can see, Miss Gaga literally said she was not coming to play with none of you in Sephora, okay? Everybody on the market. So first, to melt everything into place, I'm just gonna go in with that Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. I'm just gonna go in using the Patrick Star One Size setting spray. I'm just gonna go over it. And just like that. Do I even gotta say anything? Like, do I gotta say much, y'all? Literally so beautiful. Like, I just gotta show my gratitude, because on some real shit, it's a skincare product. They have Triclone, whatever. I think it has niacinamide. I could be wrong though. I'll tell you right now. Yes, guys, I was right. It has niacinamide, fermented arnica, and hydraulic acid complex, y'all. And it's cruelty free and it's vegan, guys. Like, what more can you want from a product? What more can you want from a company? And who better to do it than Lady Gaga, Miss Bad Romance, y'all? Like, I'm just so in love with my face. I'm so in love with my skin. I have a video coming out about the Ariana Grande foundation that came out, the Rem Beauty one. I was super duper in love with it. I was, you know, in a choco with it. I just got it too dark, and when you watch it, you're gonna understand what I say when I got it too dark. This foundation look right here is literally my skin. Like, this is how my skin looks. Besides my discoloration and besides the extra BS that we all have as human beings walking through the sunlight, this is literally my skin in its full glory, y'all. Like, I'm just so obsessed with all the products. I'm literally keeping them forever and ever. The only bad thing that I have to say is just about the concealer brush. I feel like they should have used the same bristles or the same technique that they used for the foundation brush, because I really love the foundation brush. I use the foundation brush for everything, and I use it for other foundations, but the concealer brush, I'll have to give the concealer brush like a 4 out of 10. Matter of fact, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because it did blend out the concealer nicely, as you guys can see. It did a really good job at picking up the product and distributing it on my face, but I just was not fucking with it poking me in my eye. Like, it was poking me under my eyes, it was poking me when I got to the edges of my eyes. I just didn't like the feeling of it. And y'all already know, for the concealer and the foundation, I'm gonna have to give that a 10 out of 10. Like, it's really not hard to impress me. Like, I'm easily impressed. And just like that, we are finished with the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you guys would like me to review anything else on my channel, just go ahead and let me know. I try to always review products that come in store, you know, for, you know, the dark skin girlies. And I'm like 100% sure, like, if this video does really well, a lot of people are gonna ask me about the hair. I will tag it down in the comment section below, because would y'all believe me if I told y'all that this is not HT lace? Yeah, you probably would, because you can see it up here, but yeah, y'all, this is not HT lace. This is translucent lace, and you know, she's doing what she gotta do for the girlies. And yeah, so with that being said, as I already said, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video.